Hey Johanna and anyone else watching, my name is Scott Walker with Impact Link SEO. I'm making this video to kind of show you tips and tricks on how you could get more leads instead of safe light. First I go over your website, then I'll go over a few other of the services that I provide, and if you guys like what you see, we could set up a discovery call, and if not, no harm, no foul, and I hope you the best. But looking at your website right here, there is one thing that I really recommend for your website is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and throughout that content you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. A lot of the time that usually includes a service and also a location. So like windshield replacement, Salt Lake City, or Provo, or Ogden, or all over this. And if you do things correctly on your website, if you save the image correctly instead of affordable auto glass, or let's see if this one's the same thing, our guarantee, those could be counted as buyer intent keywords like I was talking about before, and because they're embedded behind the photo for you. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. This will show me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up while also balanced. You're currently at 0 due to your referring pages and domains. And what those are backlinks. And what a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure to stay relevant to your industry and also location whenever possible. And it looks like you're being indexed for 0 keywords and you're not getting found for any searches because you're not indexed. So I do highly recommend getting that fixed as soon as possible. You can do that through multiple different ways, Google Search Console and the sitemap and everything like that. Usually I go over your keywords that you're being found for, but I'll just go over some later in the video. But right here, I just looked up windshield replacement in Salt Lake City, and usually right up top are the Google ads. This is where I've helped the most for my auto glass companies that I have been working with. The reason for it is, if you see, you can see replace windshield, but it doesn't have a location. Here it says Utah windshield replacement and windshield replacement, but no Utah, and down here it just says window. So when you have these keywords that are as close to as possible in your ad itself, and they're all thematically grouped, like windshield replacement and windshield repair are 2 different ad groups, then you could have much more success in your click-through rate here. Your landing rate to convert to a possible customer or a conversation, that's all about the landing page. And it should be a landing page, not your website. The reason I say that is because when people go to a website, they'll click on your menus, they'll click on your gallery, and then they'll forget why they're there and leave. So your landing page should have one function, and that is to contact you. Big call button up here, what you do, where you do it right here, form submit right here, cool picture in the background, and then throughout the rest of the landing page, you want to be found with trust factors, how the process works, things like that, and other call to actions to call you as well. And then the Google Business Profile is another way you can generate business, and it's okay that you're not here right now. There's lots of ways to get into the Google Business Profile. The biggest one I've seen is reviews. I do have a little trick that if you get signed up and everything, I make a QR code for you, and then I'll tell you how to get good reviews always. And then making sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mistake Google. And then posting branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is beneficial because Google, it shows Google you're growing your business organically. And then adding your name, address, and phone number into things called citations like Yellow Pages and Yelp are helpful because Google's a big popularity contest. By giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more, and that's not just in your local area, but in your surrounding ones as well. So being in the Google Business Profile and in the ads section, about 60 to 70% of the traffic going to these keywords stop right here. But we would also move down into the organics, and I never really look at SafeLine, but Two Bros is one of the local competitors here. And if you look right here, like windshield replacement in Salt Lake City, Utah, that's a great buyer intent keyword. Looking at their website, they have a little bit more content, but that's why you have more than your competitors. And then, so once you have better buyer intent keyword, those authoritative backlinks and citations, you could start to outrank your competitors. And depending on which keywords you're indexed for and ranking, a percentage of these total volumes, this is just Salt Lake and West Valley, will start going to your website instead of your competitors. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. And Johanna, there's over 1,000 searches a month for Windshield. Just Windshield. I'm not even looking up Autoglass. Searches a month. And these ones are all buyer intent because they have those keywords associated with them. So I look forward to talking to you. Like I said, if this is something that's interesting to you or you want more information, let's set up a discovery call. And if not, no harm, no foul. So thank you for your time and have a great day.